Welcome back, Swifties. Today I'm going back to where it all began with Tim McGraw.
He said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night, and I was right there beside him all summer long. And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone. But when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness.
So this is, I guess visually, I was kind of expecting this country vibe. It's a simple, I guess more obvious video, isn't it? But even like in a rhymes, you know, and a storytelling, like it's still, there's a couple of lines to begin with, you know, about the saying about the comparing her eyes to the sky or whatever, and saying that's a lie. The way she put that together was beautiful. I mean, I'm not a huge country fan, probably, apart from there's some real Johnny Cash stuff I love, really love, but I never really explored much country apart from that. But anyway, yeah, she looks much younger, of course, isn't she? Was what, she like 17 or something here? Maybe it was 2006. So I mean, that's wow, yeah. I mean, I was barely playing an instrument at that age. I mean, I was playing, but it was certainly like probably another 3 years before I found the confidence or the voice to sing, you know, because I began off just playing bass, you know, and experimented a bit with drums. And to be the front man in a band, that took me until probably like age 22 or something. But it's interesting as well. She's reminding me of Kylie Minogue, you know, a young Kylie Minogue, like visually. And you know, everyone loves Kylie, don't they? And there's a twang in her voice, isn't there? Still, that the accent is more prominent. So is that like an inflection because of the style of music, or is that like an accent of where she's from? Where is she from? I don't even know if I've ever even asked her this, you know. And was her speaking voice different to begin with also?
I hope you think that little black dress, think of my head on your chest, and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you weren't here to see me like that. But in a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read from 3 summers back. It's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet, and looking back on all of that, it's nice to believe. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest, and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. And I'm back for the first time since then. I'm standing on your street, and there's a letter left on your doorstep, and the first thing that you read is when you think Tim McGraw. I hope you think my favorite song. Someday you'll turn your radio on. I hope it takes you back to that place when you think happiness. I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Oh, think of me. He said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie.
Cool, man. I like how she came back round to that line because that was the best line of the lot, I think. Man, that's really cool to see where she's come from, you know, where she began. And I mean, at the time, was this like a breakout like song for her, or has this became, you know, a bigger thing like since, you know? Where did this sort of rank, you know? How did this? What put her on the map, you know? Was it this song, or was it something a little bit later? And how would you guys describe it, like, as, you know, where does it sit in sort of in quality of songs of this type, you know? Is it very much a generic sort of country, you know, bop or whatever? Or is there something more to it? And Tim McGraw, like, who or what, you know, is that, you know? And like, so when you think Tim McGraw, yeah, what's the story behind all that? I'm interested to know. Who's the dude in the video, and who's the guy doing the backing vocals as well? I'd be interested to know, man. But yeah, just enjoying, you know, just enjoying exploring a catalogue, I suppose, as I am with many other artists, you know, and enjoying just doing this channel, you know, and engaging through this wonderful medium that is allowed to us, you know, because of the technology that we now have, you know. It's a cool time to be alive, man. But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love. I'll see you soon.